This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to Delaware Stadium and the home field of the Delaware Fighting Blue Hens. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Indiana Hoosiers. They're taking on a playoff team from last year, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get us going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Hens.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking downfield, it's White. Bringing pressure. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
The sure hands, it's Hamilton. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, when the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Second down and goal upcoming. And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Back in motion now. He gets loose. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Dropping back, it's Taylor. Moves out of the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They'll kick it away here. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. Making people miss. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Back to pass. It's White. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops him. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback heading right, trying to create on the move. He lets it go on the move. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. The linebacker shifting around now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Lawson. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Blue Hens hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important second down play coming up. To throw, it's Taylor. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find a hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary. Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Delaware. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, in an instant, Chris, you go from having a chance to cut into this lead to now being down double digits after the interception return for a touchdown. What a play by this defense.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Indiana offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Bond. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
First down and 10. Looking to pass. It's White. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. but give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Dropping back, it's White. The pass rush closing in. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
1st and goal, Indiana.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They've been in the red zone 3 times and have 3 points to show for it. Can they punch it in here on 2nd and goal? Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Taylor. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He lets it rip. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Blue Hens. He broke away, and they couldn't catch it.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Hamilton. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Indiana.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. To throw, it's White. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Hens will kick it off to begin the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Caught quickly. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
By the receiver.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It leads to second down.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's White. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Man, just a tough way to start this second half for this offense. You know, when you get together at halftime, you make all the adjustments based on what you learned from the first half. And to come out and throw an interception in the second half, they got to adjust again.
And out comes the offense, set to take over here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Lets it fly to the wideout. Over the middle. It's Lawson. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's a reverse. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming him. Not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but good enough for a 1st down at the 29. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker. He's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run. But here, the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. He keeps it on a design run. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with the football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Direct snap. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. This offense cannot be stopped. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's White. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Refuses to go down. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he left after the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes... the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Raymond. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Hamilton. He's stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Breaks free. Who's in the clear? Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
First and goal, try to run it in. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Taylor. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Some hard running there through a tackle. Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the back's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
The Blue Hens move into the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
third down play for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was successful in his first attempt. This one, a chip shot from 25 yards out. And that one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to throw. It's Raymond. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's
intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Delaware. Pick six could be a game changer.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver grabs it. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Dropping back. It's Raymond. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, defense in a soft zone coverage. Pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Handoff to the back. Has the first down and more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
For this one, a I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Well, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.